Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Dumbbell Nan Moteru episode 8. So, last episode, we found out that the school actually pays for all of the, gym fees for the students. What's her name? Oh, where is it? Okay, Akemi's sister. I believe she's the principal or vice principal, something like that. She believes, that fitness and all that is really important, which it is. So she has the school pay for any fees that any students might have for the gym or anything like that. So everybody that's been going to the gym, except for Hibiki, has been getting their fees paid by the school. Hibiki has been going to work for her brother to pay for the school, not the school, for the gym and all of her food expenses, and we know that's an expensive bill. So when Akemi found that out, she's like, the school pays for gym fees, right? No, I think she was the last one she told. I think she even said that yeah, she was the last one that she told. She just kind of forgot. I guess she thought she knew, but she didn't. So she was extremely happy about that because she didn't have to work so hard anymore to try to pay for the gym and her food. We learned a little bit about some exercise they do in Russia. Gina's still trying to find a chance to beat Hibiki at, I think, just about anything. Not just arm wrestling, but just about anything. As long as she could beat her. We found out that she learned her Japanese through anime and learned about Japan through Jackie Chan movies, which I guess she doesn't know that China and Japan are two separate countries. For one, Jackie Chan was probably speaking Chinese, and that sounds completely different from Japanese. So I don't know what she thought, but yeah. She also found out that the teacher is a cosplayer, like a famous cosplayer. She recognized her from the mole she has under her eye, and then confronted her about it. She didn't want to expose her to anybody, but the teacher didn't believe her, so made her I guess, said that she would do something for her as a way to keep her quiet about her hobby. She was like, I'm not going to do anything, so it's not necessary. And she just wouldn't believe her and said, no, you just pick something. So, first thing they did was they had a cosplay shoot with Gina as the photographer. Then they went out to, I forget where. Akihabara is one of the places they went to. I don't remember the other. But yeah, they went to Akihabara. And just had fun. She saw a sign saying that they were having tryouts for idol groups. Or just being an idol. And apparently she's been wanting to be an idol. So she thought that they should do that. Not just her and the teacher, but everybody should do it. And the teacher's like, okay, but I don't think anybody is really going to want to do this. But everybody wanted to do it. When she brought it up, everybody was super excited about it. Teacher was the only one that was wearing a mask, as one of those kendo masks. And that was to hide her face so nobody knew that she was there with her students, in case anybody was in the audience that would recognize her. And it wasn't even really an idol group. They were just doing exercises. I forget what Gina's was, but the teacher did a deadlift, I believe is what it was. Basically, it's got the bar on the ground, and you bend down and pick it up. Just pick it up. I know there are some. I don't know if it's the same exercise or if They might have a different name for it. But when I was in high school, we used to do the one where it was like a deadlift, but you would lift it all the way up over your head and then bring it down. I can't remember what that was called. I think I used to be able to do like 135 pounds. That was in high school. Now I could probably do 60 or less. But the director, the one that was looking for the idol group, was bored at first because he's like, all these girls are just the same idols I've always seen. I want something different. Then they showed up and he's like, okay, maybe the same thing isn't that bad. And they didn't become idols. Machio was in the audience. He was cheering them on, especially because they were doing exercises and, you know, that's his thing. So it was a good episode. So let's get into this and see what they're getting into this week. I'm sure some of you already know. By the time this is out, it'd probably be out for a few days, but still. Okay. There we go. So video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.